So sorry, but we have another appointment at the time of our business meeting today. I have checked, but there is no availability in the schedule today. It will be difficult to hold the meeting on another date. We have no other option but cancel the meeting. There's no problem with us. I'm very sorry for Tokimeki Company, but keep up the good work. What does he mean saying keep up the good work?
In this business negotiation, we were the ones receiving the contract, right?
Wow, going to Hawaii for a company trip is awesome, Miss Sasaki.
Indeed.
It seems like the company's business negotiations are going well, and future plans are... Huh? The business meeting with Tokimeki Company is scheduled to start at 1 p.m. today?
What? Today?
Oh no, I completely forgot that it overlapped with the company trip, but I didn't adjust the schedule. Mr. Umekawa, did you forget the business meeting?
Wasn't it decided beforehand that the company trip would take place on this date?
Why didn't you tell me about the overlapping dates?
I was told that Mr. Umekawa would be responsible for conducting business negotiations with Tokimeki Company, and I assumed that scheduling would not be a problem.
It was Mr. Umekawa who decided the date. I completely forgot that they had asked me to change the date. Well, since we're already in Hawaii, it's probably impossible to do the business today, so I think a quick apology would be enough to sort things out. Yes, I will contact them. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work as an employee of Tokimeki Company, a company that does home renovations. This is Sato of Tokimeki Company. This is Umekawa of Doki Doki Company. I'm so sorry, but we have another appointment at the time of our business meeting today. If you don't mind, we would be grateful if you could reschedule the meeting on a different day. Is it possible? I see. Please wait a moment. I have checked, but there is no availability in the schedule, so it would be difficult to hold the meeting on another date. I see. We have no other option but cancel the meeting. There's no problem with us. However, this business deal is worth $10 million, so is Doki Doki Company okay? Oh, I see. Then I'm even more sorry. I'm very sorry for Tokimeki Company, but keep up the good work. Yes. Goodbye then. What does he mean saying keep up the good work?
In this business negotiation, we were the ones receiving the contract, right? I think it's Doki Doki Co. that will suffer the losses rather than our company.
Yes, that's right. Meanwhile, at Doki Doki Company... Phew, I'm glad it worked out. I'm sorry about what I did to Tokimeki Company, but I guess it'll be okay.
Were they not angry?
No problem.
I see. That's good to hear.
Huh? I got a phone call. This is Umekawa.
Mr. Umekawa, where are you?
Where? I'm in Hawaii for a company trip. What's the matter?
You're in Hawaii? Today we were supposed to have a business meeting with Tokimeki Company. What happens to the meeting?
Yes, I took a day off by mistake, so I have already contacted them. We couldn't reschedule the meeting, so we canceled it.
What?
Since we were the ones receiving the business, there shouldn't be any problem, right?
This is a huge problem. What on earth are you doing? We were the one who requested Mr. Sato to carry out the large-scale housing renovation work next month, right? Wasn't Tokimeki Company's construction technology highly evaluated by residential areas all over the country? We don't have any employees who are knowledgeable in the field of housing construction. So we asked Tokimeki Company to help us out of their busy schedules.
What? Was that such an important business meeting?
And there will be no contractors to do the renovation work. What shall we do?
Well, I'm sure we can get it done without relying on Tokimeki Company by asking other construction companies. There are plenty of companies out there that can do home renovation work. So we'll be able to find one soon if we look for it.
It won't go like that. There aren't a lot of companies who have the skill Mr. Sato has.
Isn't it up to the sales department to show their skills in finding a replacement?
Even if you say so. With all due respect, Mr. Umekawa, the more our company's sales increase, the more your attitude changes. And the less you can be honest with your employees and business partners. I've been supporting you as the president's secretary, but I feel I can't keep up with you after this incident. So I'm resigning from my job.
What?
Thank you for all you've done for me.
You don't have to decide to resign. Well, it's fine. There are plenty of other excellent employees, so I'll just have to find a new secretary from among them. However, a week later, Mr. Shinohara, Miss Yamaguchi, thank you very much for your request to our company this time. This is the plan for the house renovation, so please check it out. Well, this plan does not allow us to proceed with this renovation plans. What does that mean? What? Why is it?
Certainly. It looks like a very good plan if you look at it normally. However, the budget size for this housing site was large, and we would have asked them to build a house specifically designed for barrier-free access.
I thought I had clearly explained this to Miss Umehara's secretary, Miss Kawauchi, but the plan doesn't incorporate our requests. Oh, no way. I made sure to carefully examine the information I heard from Miss Kawauchi before incorporating it into my plan. There was a change in Miss Kawauchi's role in the middle of creating this plan, right? The previous person in charge, Miss Kawauchi, made an effort to take our request into account, but I don't feel that new person in charge is really listening to what we have to say. In addition, I heard that we can't use Tokimeki Company's technology we had been expecting anymore. We had high hopes for that technology. I see.
Because we trusted Tokimeki Company's technology, we asked you to carry out this large-scale renovation. If that's not possible, then even if we ask a company other than Doki Doki Company to do the renovation, it will all seem the same. I would rather leave it to another company with better technology and lower fees.
Wait a moment. The reason we weren't able to sign a contract with Tokimeki Company was simply because of a slight mistake. We will try to negotiate again to see if we can request Tokimeki Company to do the work. So could you please wait before requesting other companies? I don't mind, but can you really ask them? Of course, you can count on me.
Then, I'll wait for a little while. Mr. Umekawa, is it really alright? Tokimeki Company is a very busy company, so I think it would be difficult to ask them for further business negotiations.
Yet, if we don't fulfill the customer's request, we may not even have a contract. At any rate, we should contact Tokimeki Company and arrange a meeting with Mr. Sato.
Yes, sir.
A few days later, thank you for coming over here today. Thank you for making time out of your busy schedule. How can I help you? I'm here to tell you that we can pretend that the recent cancellation of the $10 million business meeting never happened. What? Losing a $10 million contract must have been a huge blow to your company, right? Our clients were eager to work with Tokimeki Company's Mr. Sato, so we felt we had no choice but to act as an intermediary.
How dare you talk like that?
Not a bad deal for your company, is it?
Mr. Umekawa, you're still trying to negotiate with such an attitude.
Miss Kawauchi, why are you here?
They were just looking for a mid-career employee, so I decided to work for this company. Besides, I knew what Mr. Umekawa would say or do when cornered. So I told Mr. Sato and Miss Hiroka as a warning to them.
What?
Mr. Umekawa called it a negotiation, but he was acting as if he deserved to do business with us. It was exactly how I heard from Noah.
As I mentioned on the phone the other day, I'm currently busy with other renovation requests and have no free time in my schedule. Even if we accept Mr. Umekawa's request, we don't have enough time and manpower to make it happen. So we'll have to decline your request. No way! I think it may be better for you to give up. On the home renovation project, Mr. Umekawa, you're in charge of. This is a pretty big project for us too. Giving up on this project is impossible. However, I regret to inform you that we have no choice but to postpone the contract with you. Grrr! Hello? Is this Miss Sasaki? Talking about the business negotiation with Tokimeki Company, they say they're too busy and don't have time. I can't rely on that company anymore. Find another construction company to hire at once and proceed with the home renovation. A month later. Looks like the preparations are going as planned. Yes, perfect. If we can just get the company we contracted with to continue with the renovations, then everything will be solved.
Will this construction company succeed?
It's the construction company I chose. How could it not work?
Is that so?
Oh, Mr. Umekawa? Mr. Sato, why are you here? Did you change your mind to sign a contract with us and proceed the renovation by any chance?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
Huh? They agreed to renovate. Not just this part of the residential area, but the whole area. We have received a request from a representative of the residents, and it looks like our company will be in charge of the renovation work for this entire area. What? The representative of the residential area is perhaps...
Hey, Mr. Umekawa?
Did you come to see the residential area?
Mr. Shinohara, Miss Yamaguchi, what does this mean? I haven't heard anything about renovating the entire area or about changing the request to Tokimeki Company.
We were still in the process of consulting with Tokimeki Company and comparing construction details with Doki Doki Company. However, the residents have agreed to ask Tokimeki Company to take over from now on, so please follow their instructions.
Do I have to follow this company's instructions? This is the renovation plan we presented. We are planning a large-scale project in which we will be solely responsible for the renewal work of this entire area. What?
Mr. Umekawa, this is...
There is no way I could be convinced that they could proceed in such self-serving manner. Changing the company from our company to Tokimeki Company should have been explained in advance. It's not that we were proceeding with the plan in secret from Doki Doki Co. We had just informed the residents of our plans for the project, and we were about to seek the consent of the entire community.
Mr. Umekawa is confident that his company couldn't possibly lose to ours. So he must have thought his company was the best. So you're just trying to make an accusation that our company decided on its own, right? Mr. Umekawa, please think about it calmly.
We were simply comparing and considering which company could best meet our needs. As a result, when I decided to ask Mr. Sato to do the job, I was going to contact Mr. Umekawa to decline the offer.
That may be true, but...
As a result, we decided to hire Tokimeki Company for this entire area. I would like to conclude the contract with Doki Doki Company, with a change of the contents at once, so I would appreciate your cooperation.
Oh, no. Yes, okay. A few days later, renovation work has begun across the region.
Mr. Sato, the construction progress seems to be going very well.
Hello, it's good to see you, Mr. Shinohara. We're working hard to make sure we can work to meet your needs.
Tokimeki Company's employees are very thorough in their explanations to the residents, and the residents have praised them for their high level of construction skills. If I had asked Doki Doki Company, the job would not have gone so smoothly.
Do you think so? I'm glad to hear that.
If there will be someone who are thinking of home renovation in the future, I would introduce them to Tokimeki Company.
Yes, thank you very much. After that, Tokimeki Company started to grow steadily as requests started to come in through word of mouth from clients. It has grown into a large company that is unrivaled in the field of home renovations. On the other hand, Mr. Umekawa's Doki Doki Company started to lose customers due to rumors that he was arrogant towards customers. Mr. Umekawa resigned as the president and became chairman when a junior employee initiated internal reforms. Meanwhile, this is what happened to me.
Mr. Sato has been asked to renovate the entire area of the Inagake School District. It seems that Mr. Sato has been nominated.
Thank you very much. I'll check about it right now.
As expected of Keiichi. Noah? You're calling him by his first name? Maybe you're also... Oh, Yui? You mean you're after him too? I'm a junior, but I won't lose.
And anyway, let's get back to work. I have a feeling that things will be turbulent in my personal life too. Thank you for watching till the end.
And don't forget to subscribe.